Wait, no.
What do you have? Increase the rate's movement speed. Increase uncloaking. No way out. Save the best for last. Yeah, deadlock. Corrupt intervention. Yeah. You only scored 11,000 points. And I didn't even pip in that game.
Well, you were the... You ran him so long. So long. It was beautiful. It really was. All right, let's update those stats. That was Badham, 29. See, what sucks is you were undeniably the MVP of that game.
I don't know about that, but I do think it was a good chase and in game. I do think that was a...
I feel strongly that your chase got 2 gens, no way out done, and a door opened. That is that is epic. So Windows, I think Windows is something you need. And we can afford it because I can tell you where the 3 gens are. Which I imagine is how the comp guys do it.
Could be.
Alright, the team's 4-2, I'm 3-3, and you're 2-4. But that last game, he was gonna, the reason he was hitting you on the hook is he knew you cost him the game. He knew. He's like, I'm only gonna get a 2K because you looped me, you piece of dirt.
Only gonna get a tie.
Yeah, I'm only gonna get a tie. Yeah. So I'm gonna be super toxic and angry about it. But DBD is not a comp game. It is. And again, hold on. We're gonna do this. So we're coming back. We're still reacting to Coconuts, and the first big assertion is DBD killed comp. And I don't think AOWF or I are actively refusing it. That's not like what we're... That might be completely true. But comp DBD is how the player base plays. The reason you see 35,000 is because those are the masochistic jerks who want to play sweaty. And you can say, I don't want to play sweaty, but very rarely. Now, to be fair, well, honestly, I do watch some Coconut videos. Like, I watch more than that one. I do watch Coconut videos, and he'll be like, this build is broken. Look at what I can do with this person. And I'm not saying he's toxic. All I'm saying is he clearly knows how to win.
And he clearly shows other killers through his streams how to win with broken builds. That's another problem.
That absolutely is.
That is so, from aughts on down the list. We need to make this game more fun, but then you give players who want it to be extremely competitive, you show them what
exactly
they can
how to do it
to win. So you're adding to that. Even when you go, well, don't do this in your games. Nah, they're gonna do that in their games because they're like, you're right. You're right. That works. That's an awesome build.
So easy, And Otstarva is the nicest, kindest, wisest. Like he's a fountain of information. But you asked how to play killer. He saw, yeah, tunnel the first guy out. And then you probably got a 2K. So the community plays comp DBD. And that's the community's fault. So in order to be successful, I affirm that the developers have to account for that. But then we get into we get into the next part of this video.
Homogenization of gameplay mechanics. And when everything starts feeling the same, what happens? The game gets boring. That's the problem. So when everyone just starts optimizing, you start to lose what made Dead by Daylight fun in the first place. A sense of variety.
Alright, so this is where I disagree the most. Optimizing the game is not what makes it boring. The way behavior has optimized the game around camping and tunneling is what makes it boring. Because Dead by Daylight is still do gens down quickly. If you're a killer, down quickly. If you're a survivor, like me, when I play killer, I want that game to last a minimum of 500 seconds. If I can get that game to last 500 seconds, I have a real good chance. And if that game is less than 500 seconds, I'm probably going to lose. So the gens fly, and the killers camp and tunnel, because the game is balanced on the principles of gen speed without any attention to how people are going to react to that area. Your thoughts?
No, you're right there, but I've always had an old I've said for years, like I think the first time I said this was like maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when really I became aware of really people talking about meta builds and what perks aren't fair. And I remember for a while, like when Decisive was the worst thing to ever exist, so I never played with Decisive. And when this was, this perk was the worst thing to ever exist, I never played with it. And when this thing was, so I always tried to, play with the non-meta perks to be like what the killers want you to be, like this non-sweaty player. I am playing with Windows now, which is meta, and apparently there's this great hate for distortion because aura perks on the killer side are meta. But I've always said, well, I think when you hit a certain rank, and however you want to define that, by wins, by hours, whatever, that you should be locked out of utilizing certain perks. You've won 500 matches in a row as a survivor. Well, any meta or overused perks should be taken away from you. Now you have to find it, and I bet you start losing. Same with killers. You should be not just perks, survivor skins are skins. But if you've won 500 in a row with Nurse, you should be locked out of Nurse until you've lost X amount of games.
Unless you're playing custom.
Unless you're playing custom, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, if you're talking about variety, I would even go so far as to say, all right, you can't do that. You can't take this killer away from players. All right, maybe I'm in over my head there. Maybe I'm thinking.
Is that 3 aliens today?
Yeah.
3
but
gen.
you know what you could do. What you could do is you could then, when you hit that high tier, I've won 500 games in a row as a nurse, you just get random perks. You can no longer choose what you want to use.
3 gen is opposite Shack. 3 gen is opposite Shack. There's one guy on one of the 3 gens. It's not even main. Main is not the thing.
I'm gonna work on main just because.
So 2 of the 3 gens are right next to each other. I feel like I should be able to work on them both at once. So You know, I think that those are ideas that I would try, although they would be angry because people want to win.
Well, yeah. But that's how you remove some degree of, they're still going to want to win, people are still going to be competitive because but now you've removed the meta from the top tier.
I don't know who should go get that, to be honest. It should be you or me.
I am closest to that. So I'm going to go for it.
Okay. I think he's, yeah, he's up here. He's hitting that gen.
So he's probably going to come right back for this guy, to be my guess.
He definitely ported. I'm still on my gen.
Yeah, he's here.
Wow, that was so fast.
He's gonna get me.
Oh no.
Well,
I can't get to that.
Yeah, I messed up.
I can't get to that guy.
I knew better than to stay there and try to heal him. I knew better.
Where are you?
Someone else is going for him. But he's just gonna, I mean, again, I have no issues with how this guy's playing. He's playing to win. I'm playing to win. There's no issues. Is it necessarily fun? I mean, is that necessarily fun to play that way? No. But you know what? It's not about having fun. It's about winning.
You need to get away from there. That's, he thinks I'm there.
I know, he's gonna take his kill though.
Yeah. He left him down. Oh, the Mori.
Oh, I guess there's some maybe alien Mori challenge.
I have nowhere to go against this tail attack. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Are you guys on separate? No, you're on the same gen. Okay.
Yeah, I ran over here. Oh, great, yeah. So there's that. I'm coming for you. Scourge is a thing.
Yep. He jumped in a locker for some unknown reason. Okay, I'm gonna go up to main. I'm not gonna heal because he's coming back.
Yeah.
There's that.
Oh, ultimate weapon too? I'm going for the gen in the corner. I guess you were working on?
No, I'm here. Oh, he got me. I'm dead. He just read me like a book. And my chase was useless. So, this is a great example. This is why the game isn't optimal because the perks are good or bad. The game is optimal because camping and tunneling is optimal. And you make the game healthier and more fun by, instead of making it optimal to camp and tunnel, you have to make it optimal to, I got hit on. You have to make it optimal to chase. You have to make it optimal to do the thing that makes the game fun.
Yeah, he's coming right there. Coming right there.
I at least had a laugh.
You got a head on out of it?
Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm gonna take
There's
a...
nothing.
He's still on you?
Yeah, he wants his Mori, so...
Yeah.
And he's got his win.
Yeah.
So, the game is optimal because this works. And this is what makes the game suck. This is what makes the game unfun. And it has nothing to do with comp DBD and everything to do with how the game is designed to work. Tunnel a survivor out, you get a win. Tunnel camp, and you can do it with Trapper, you can do it with Alien, you can do it with whoever you want. It's easier to do it with Nurse, it's easier to do it with Light, and you might just happen to play like a good team every now and again. But this is what works. He's got head on too. Now we look like a Swift team, and he's gonna put on his YouTube channel Swift Team Times to bully me. We didn't try to bully you. We were just trying not to die in 3 seconds. You should go. This guy's way better than I am.
Me too.
Yeah. Finally, Alien realized, like, I can force this 50-50. He's gonna go to this other pallet.
Oh.
Yeah, Scourge. So you can't really do anything. So, this Alien played DBD comp style, and he played to win, and he's gonna get what he came for. And it's because the problem is the way the game is designed to allow killers to win. We would probably be okay with losing if we could play the game when we lost. Like if we could play in some kind of way.
We're running in the same place.
Yeah, no, he's going down. Actually, he's pretty good.
I don't know what to do.
You should go find the hatch. Like, he's gonna kill himself on hook, and you should try to find hatch. Because that's how you escape as Survivor. You let the guys get camped and tunneled out, and you either rush the gens, or you wait for the hatch, and hope you win the 50-50. Or more like the 75-25. Yeah, he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give him another Mori.
Yeah.
Like, he got 2 Moris. Always get him.
And then maybe you go left, I guess? Hold on. So either you hang around by that door or you keep running. Bird. Oh, calm spirit. Look how helpful the RNG is. And so, this is a perfect example of my point. this game, first off, the survivors never stood a chance. Like, we were never, like, there was never a formula to get out of this. And people are tired of facing Alien and Chucky and Wesker because they're so dominant.
I gotta do a chest. Oh, man.
Of course. Might be one up there.
I need a chest. I have a chest challenge. Which is more important than escaping. You're gonna give me a challenge.
I don't know, man. There might be one up in the main building.
Oh my god.
You should have enough time. Nope. That alien thing there means there's not one up there. I promise. That's what that alien thing means. This is incredible. Oh, there he is.
Where'd
You don't have
see
enough
him?
time either. Yep, there it is. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that
Come
calm
on, you
spirit.
can do it. You can do it. You can do it. There you go.
Got one. Got one, man.
And so this is the example that I'm pointing out. Optimization is not the problem. The problem is how they are obtaining optimization. They're embracing it. And sure, they do things like they claim, hey, we have this anti-camp mechanic, and that's going to make the game more fair. But the anti-camp mechanic is a lie. It's a giant joke. So it's not actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. And so killers, they just figured it out. They're like, well, hold on. This is all I have to do. This is a cakewalk. I'm good. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this thing. And when I'm done doing this thing, or I'm just going to tunnel more. And so as long as this manner of play is embraced, we will continue to be locked in a paradigm where victory is everything, and you can obtain victory in the most brutal way. Gen Rush, you never interact with a killer. Camp and Tunnel, sure you interact, but you don't really have any chance. There's no interplay. What needs to happen is chasing needs to be embraced. Camping and tunneling need to be made ineffective, which, killer mains out there, they'll say like, well, then the gens will fly and I'll never win. No, once you take camping and tunneling as far out of the game as you can then adjust gen speed accordingly so that you can have the fun that is the most fun part of Dead by Daylight.